Till these tired bones carry me back home.
Welcome back to part 2 of the 2-part Philmont series.
It was 1901 and the started turning just as you and I were learning what it truly meant to love. Colors blown by all of them, like myself I would watch you waving me out from the harbor where you said you'd wait for me.
Here's our humble abodes for the evening. We all crammed into this nice little hut and at least didn't have to set tents up, but it would have been nice if it had a fourth wall. We'll now take you a tour to our water supply. So that's where you get your water. We had one casualty. He slipped and fell and got both feet wet, so I had to change. Trying to just refill a water bottle. Yes, we do have to still purify it, but at least it's nice and close to our cabin. Anyone else care to offer an opinion?
I face planted in the water, so I mean that's not a plus. The trail here is horrible.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's amazing there,
but it's terrible to hike and see.
Water's very cold.
So how high up are we?
10,000 too many. Oh wait, 10,000.
As the morning began, we quickly jumped into program area, doing stuff like blacksmithing and getting a tour of the Aztec's mine.
We just stopped for food pickup. We picked up 84 meal bags. Everybody's loaded to the max.
Oh yeah.
Check out the size of these packs.
You were correct. I want to be a chicken. No, do I want to be
Alright, so we just arrived at Ute Meadows Camp. Had that nice little shot of everybody walking past. Let's see what it took 84 bags of food looks like.
Don't forget the tortillas over here.
And the tortillas. And the tortillas.
And our boxes are right here.
So this is supposed to last us till we're done.
So I have this camera set up on a sketchy rock right now, but we are currently at our campsite for tonight. Today was a pretty easy day. We went to Baldy Town and we ate lunch, restocked on food, and just kind of hung out. We didn't do any program area there. It was about a mile hike from French Henry, and then from there another mile hike to our campsite. This morning, you guys might have saw we did a mine tour of the Aztec mine, I think that's what it's called, at French Henry. Yesterday's hike was brutal. It was a 10-mile hike. And we gained probably around 2,000 feet of altitude during that hike, so it was pretty bad. These last 3 days have been pretty brutal, and we've been doing a lot of miles, so today was kind of nice. We did only two and a half miles, pretty short, and we didn't do that much, so today was pretty chill. Yesterday I didn't update you guys because yesterday, like I said, was kind of a good hike. We got into French Henry around 6, which is pretty late, and then it was freezing because the stream runs right through there, and it was pretty cold. So good thing I had my down jacket and right after that we set camp up. We didn't have to put any tents up because we stayed in a little shelter thing, and we made dinner and all that different stuff. Today is going to be a lot more chill because this is our tomorrow's our layover day. Tomorrow is the big day. We're going to be hiking and summiting Baldy Mountain, which is around 12,430 feet, and we're currently right around 10,000, I think. So it's going to be a pretty good hike, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So we're going to probably wake up pretty early tomorrow morning and then hike Baldy, come back down, and we'll stay the night again tomorrow at the same camp because it is our layover day. So currently we are making dinner, and after that we'll do whatever comes our way. But so far been a great trip, day 7, and if I don't talk to you guys anymore tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow early in the morning on day 8, the day we're summiting Baldy Mountain.
Yeah, I beat you at your game, and if you were me, you would.
Well, it is currently 7:30 and we are getting ready to get to bed. We have an early morning rise tomorrow. We're gonna try to get on the trails as soon as possible. See you guys tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.
Let's say it's a boat that we're all in together, that barely stays afloat while we all discuss the weather. How long can we all go on before we change our ways?
Okay, bros, so right now we are on, well, almost on top of Baldy. If you turn around, there's Baldy. We have probably a few more 100 feet in elevation to go, but we are in the tree line still, it ends soon. Yeah.
It's a bed.
I can't currently tell if I'm in focus right now, but Baldy's right behind me. You can see all the mountains over here. But it's pretty epic up here. Crazy. You just made it. How's it feel?
Like when there's air. Heading down off of Baldy. Gonna head down off the hill, out that trail. Way down there.
Bro, I got 4 Pop-Tarts from that swap box. That's stupid. Also, you're blocking the camera.
Cool!
You got 4 big goodies, bro.
Currently we're laying in our tent, about to go to bed.
Yeah.
Hi. Today was the big day. Today we summited Baldy. Not everything went to plan. It was kind of a long day. A lot of stuff happened. All of us did summit Baldy.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So, yeah, today was pretty fun. I mean, we obviously summited Baldy. Good job, Matthew. Today was pretty awesome. Like I said, long day, fun day, but tomorrow's a new day, so I'll see you guys all in the morning.
It's raining. Good night.
Okay, so when we do dishes, but you have like food scraps and stuff that are in the dishes because, you know, dishes and stuff. This is right at every campsite. It's called a sump. It's pretty gross, but basically you have a strainer where you pour the water from those pots into here, and then you can put that, whatever's in the strainer, in the yum yum bag, which is right there. That has all the yum yums in it, and then the stuff that's on here, you take this scraper thing, oops, and then you do the yum yum dance, where you hit it, and it all collects. It's not working too well today, but you know, it normally does really. There's some sticks on here and stuff from the rain, but normally it just collects all into one pile, kind of like that, and then you just scrape right into the yum yum bag. Look, that's the yum yum dance. You normally try to get this as clean as possible so bears and stuff don't smell this, but this is where you put all the smellable water and stuff. So like Matthew said, we're currently inside a tent. It is storming, as you can tell. Today we woke up and we hiked to Het Adine. It took us around 2 hours. Whoa, lightning. And and I lost track of what I was saying, but that's the update so far. See you next time.
I get a little bit breathless. My thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart. It's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's
Just yesterday, we were on top of that Baldy Mountain right there. Just yesterday.
Let me speak the truth. I know you don't wanna face it.
So this morning we hiked from Het Adine to Santa Claus Camp. Kind of weird, but basically here at Santa Claus Camp, they do shooting. So we got to load our own shotgun shells, which you guys saw, and then we also got to shoot them. Dad and I both got 3 out of 3. The only 2 people in the entire crew to get 3 out of 3. We're just sharpshooters, aren't we?
Awesome.
And yeah, right now we just made the camp, and we're just setting tents up. Everyone's having their stuff dry out because it's been a little wet. We normally get a couple afternoon showers. Yesterday was a good one, so everyone's drying stuff out, and we're about to eat lunch. So good day so far. Pretty short hike as well. What's for lunch today?
Chunk ham, sunflower kernels, and grandma's peanut butter cookies.
Hi, how you doing?
Yesterday when we were camping at Het Adine, our sister crew, which a sister crew is basically a crew that has the same truck as you, so they do the same route, everything the same. So you're gonna see them a lot. Our sister crew did the wall yesterday for their Cope challenge, and near that wall they saw a bear, and they all had to scream and like make sure the bear went away. What we didn't realize when we woke up this morning actually, is that the wall that they climbed is like literally probably 200 yards away from our campsite. So the bear was in like our area, really close to our campsite. So you just gotta be aware of the animals out here and that you're in their home, and you just gotta be careful. Well, it is around 3:20. Today, not much happened. So we woke up this morning, hiked for a little bit, got here, did some shotgun shooting, different stuff like that, and then we basically were done. We had a couple afternoon storms roll in. That's kind of been a trend this whole trip. And we had a fire down by the staff cabin. And now we just made our way back to camp and we're starting on dinner. So today's been a pretty relaxed and chilled day. Not much has happened today, which is a good thing because, you know, we've had a couple long hiking days, and now that we're able to go faster, it's been really nice to kind of pick the pace up and then also be able to slow the pace down. So it's been a really nice day today. As you guys can tell, we're right in camp here. All the tents are behind us. And then this right over here, right, let's see.
So stupid.
It's opposite. Right there is a deer.
Give it a try. But if we stay like this, then you know what? Then I don't wanna seize the moment. So let's.
Time for a quick day 10 update. Just about to head to bed, and tomorrow the plans have changed. So tomorrow's gonna be a 7.5 to 8 mile day. We're gonna hike from here, Santa Claus Camp, to our trail camp, which is basically less than half a mile from our pickup point on Thursday. Since we got into Poniel pretty late and we could only do evening programs the day we had Poniel, which I think was like day 6 or something like that, we're gonna be super close to Poniel. So we're gonna stop over at Poniel, do some program area there, and then continue our hike on to our trail camp. So yeah, it's gonna make the day a little longer, but I think it's also gonna be kind of a one last, you know, hurrah for the last day of hiking. So it's gonna be pretty cool, and yeah, we just kind of changed the plans up a bit to make it a bit more exciting. So we're not just gonna be hiking all day, we're gonna be doing some fun stuff, and yeah, that's all. Well, today is Thursday morning. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of the days when you're out here. Today's Thursday morning. We gotta sleep until 8 o'clock. Yes, it's quite sunny out. And this morning we get picked up. Today's our last day in the backcountry. Last night, even as we were sitting around the campfire, we didn't even have a campfire, but just around the campfire ring, there's a road that goes to Poniel that we're camped next to, and you can start hearing the cars and stuff. So last night, you kind of got reminded that you're kind of going to go back into reality and kind of go back to see all the different stuff that's happening. When you're back here, you don't really think about much else but hiking and Philmont. So it's a pretty cool experience. And yeah, today's the last day. It's been a great trip, and yeah, you guys anything to say?
Glad I could do this with my boys. One of the most memorable things I've ever done in my life.
I don't know.